Having had my own livelihood and quite possibly my life destroyed by CASA lies, you might easily imagine I've been a very interested spectator in witnessing the Senate, no less, expose this terrible organisation for its deceit. You don't have to take my word for it, just take a look at this.
I just make the point, you need to be very careful when you give evidence, Mr Carmody. I just think for you to come in here and suggest that all these people have signed, actually that is a gross misrepresentation of the facts. That they attended a meeting.
To Mr Carmody and co, in relation to the letter you tabled and who was there at the meeting, I'm not convinced for 1 minute, Mr Carmody, that this is a full endorsement of your work. It even goes in there to saying that the subcommittee, whatever the subcommittee is, didn't agree on everything. So you led me down the path of thinking everyone was holding hands and smothering each other with rose petals. Far from it, Mr Carmody.
None of our regulations, when you get them made, have got everything perfect.
You sat there and gave them a backhander with that presentation to lead us down the path that they were full of bulldust.
For nearly 30 years, the Australian aviation industry has been calling on the Civil Aviation Safety Authority to adopt the US regulatory framework. It's almost like a broken record. For years, decades, 30 years, think about this, 30 years, there has been a consistent message: adopt the US regulatory framework. Yet for 30 years, we continue to be told by our regulator, you can't do that. They've put up every obstacle, every reason, every excuse known to mankind as to why they can't do it. So the failure of the general aviation industry sits squarely on their shoulders.